Alrighty guys, this is Zerg Gaming and today we are gonna be casting another Kerrigan Survival game, but before we start, 70% of the people watching this video right now are not subscribed, so why not help the channel grow and hit that little subscribe button down below, because today we are in for a treat. The guy who shared this replay with me said that this would be an amazing technician actual game. And I'm really excited because this is the new technician, this is like the latest one who actually needs a ton of gas to just get his income going. So I'm gonna be expecting some big brain technician plays. I'm not really sure how he's gonna do it or whether or not he's gonna die or if he's gonna win, but I know from him that it has to be a good game. And also he's Omega, so he's the first guy I can see here in the replay. Omega is like he's semi-pro, he's not one of the best, but he is definitely really good. And then we have Shadow Magist with the Prophet, Glass Magical with Glavig. There is also Argentalm with Warden. We have Alex with Helios. We've got, who else do we have here? We have Chadi with the Celendis. And then we have Strategism with the Scientist. And I think I missed the Hunter. The Hunter will be Lexa and he will be going for Glavig. Okay, or I guess Brock. I mean, lately most of the hunters have been going Brock for some reason. I guess he's just in trending now. Yeah, Brock is cool, I gotta say, but he's not the best. His early game is just bad, that's the only thing. His late game with his E and his Hardened Shield are okay. Now the technician is gonna go for 3 of these transmutation factories and he's gonna have the gas necessary to do some actual transmutations. He has 5 gas right now. His small laser towers are really good at farming. Okay, he is gonna run away and he's trying to distract Glavig, even though I'd like him to maybe even go for an accumulator. Can he go for that? Yes he can. This thing basically doubles your gas, so practically per every kill you're gonna get like an extra 50 minerals, so I wouldn't see why he doesn't go for this. Just build one of these. I mean, he would have been having about, I don't know, 25, 26 gas if he actually built it. But I mean, it's up to him. I guess his income is still going really strong, because he's got a ton of gas in all of these transmutation factories and then also in his actual bank. Now also, Argentalm is doing alright. What is his income? Does he not have income? Okay, I don't think he's doing alright anymore. He doesn't have income at all. Okay. The Warden is actually following the Ghost SV with the Hawk, who I believe was AFK. Alex is just going for more and more Preservers, which is really fine. Preservers are not bad, but the thing is, don't wanna go for too many of them, because again, the Priests are gonna be the guys who will be way better than Preservers, I think, in general. They just provide just as many minerals as like 10 Preservers, except they cost 250 less minerals. And that is about like a 33% decrease in mineral cost, so that's huge. Now Brock is gonna be looking for the Scientist outposts actually, and he's gonna spam 1000 Zergs and then he's gonna use the Primal Surge, and all of them will be buffed and I guess they will go around the map. Okay, never mind. He's gonna F2 on top of everyone. He sees the Scientist strategism. Yeah, look at that. He's even building a Medivac. He knows what's coming towards him. He sees the Zerglings. Yeah, get the Medivac. He's not gonna cancel it. He just, okay, he is. Yeah, he's just gonna blink down. And now he really needs to go for a Medivac. Come on, build a Medivac or you are going to die. Okay, one Scientist without the blink is really easy to kill, because you can just chase him with one Zergling, and as long as he doesn't have gas or minerals, you will get him. I mean, even with 500 minerals, like this many buffed Zerglings can still destroy whatever he's gonna spawn. Unless he spawns, I don't know, like 1001 Marines, he will get chased and destroyed. Now he is gonna just float above this high ground. I guess he wants to rebuild his base in the same spot. That is a pretty smart idea, because Brock is not likely to check here like ever again. So I guess he's okay now, even though he doesn't have that much income. Omega though, he's gonna go for a +3 accumulator. Okay, yeah, there you go. I mean, the thing is, I haven't really seen any technician really use these how do I call these even? X3 accumulators. They are like just literally tripling the income. Yeah, look at this. He's even gonna go for +2s. for +2 factories. Now he is gonna lose this. Now you have to salvage. This thing is very expensive. Salvage it, come on, use your trainee and salvage the accumulator, come on please. Yes, he is gonna salvage it. Will he do it in time though? No, he won't, he will lose it. But he does have now about how much? 56 gas. Yeah, that is insane. I guess this is like the answer to playing the technician in like this new patch. Yeah, this has to be it, because the thing is, the only bottleneck now is the gas, and if you can use a lot of those accumulators, you will get a ton of gas. He's gonna build more factories. These are +4, and they will give like for 4 gas, they will give like 200 or I guess about 200 minerals, which is okay. Yeah, the +4s don't really like decrease the profits too much, because of course the more you upgrade these, like the more expensive it gets to get minerals from gas. At the 128s, I guess you're only getting about I don't know, like 30 something minerals per 1 gas instead of like 51. So you don't really want to go into too many factories that are big. You'd rather want to go for like a lot of them that are small. You don't want to go for just a few big ones, because those are really gonna set your income back. Now he only has like 8 gas now. He spent pretty much all of it. Oh, he even upgrade. Okay, this is why he's actually having +8 in here. You can see now that the actual number of minerals per gas decreased significantly. Now I believe if we divide like how much, 336 by 8, that's gonna be about like 39 minerals per 1 gas, and that's gonna suck. I wouldn't really like him to go for +8s, because those don't seem to give like a good return on the investment. But I mean, if you wanna do it, then sure. Burger's gonna go for another technician outpost. Now what are the others doing? Dark King is I guess he's a scientist. No, he's actually the ghost. Yeah, I think he died early game, but he still has some income. No, Warden, no. Look at this guy, Argent Elm. What are you doing? He's just gonna whirlwind like around the Prophet walls for some reason. You're not supposed to do that, sir. I guess he's just trying the game. I am almost sure this is like his first game. It has to be. He's not even trying to destroy anything. No, he's not going after farm. I guess he's got 13 gas, but he's not farming anymore. That's all he's gonna get. Yeah, that's pretty sad actually. I'm gonna have to believe that this is his first game, because there's no other way he's this bad. So no problem there. The Prophet is gonna actually was the strategism scientist, which is I guess a good strategy, because the dude does have quite a lot of gas. Actually the pylon of the Prophet will die, but that means no like survivor structures on the fog of war of the Zerg. No Prophet. You might want to stop attacking the Zerglings, because this doesn't help you. Attacking the links next to income makes the hunter want to scan you and check you. So if you're a Prophet, don't do this. No, Celendis. No, Celendis and Warden both got destroyed inside of the crypt. What was that? They went deep. I think they went through here and then all the way to here, and then Glevy destroyed both of them. I never expect these kinds of deaths, because I mean, no real people that I'm really playing with in streams are this bad, but I guess we have to deal with this in every public lobby. I remember when I used to play in a lot of pubs, there were people like this, and I mean, they're just trying the game most probably, so I'm not gonna blame them for that. Now Brock is gonna go after Alex's income, Alex's gates. I guess he's gonna get them, but I mean, come on. You don't. I guess this is a way to actually farm, because he's just killing the Dragoons over and over and over again, and the Dragoons don't have the time to deal damage, especially because the Zerglings have the upgrade advantage, which is huge. Look at Brock. Does he want to actually scan for this one outpost? Does he? I don't think he does. No, he's not gonna go after it. He's just gonna go around with the Zerglings. No, I think he does. Yeah, I think he sees that the... No, never mind. He's gonna go after the ghost turrets. And he's gonna feed the ghost like 100 or so gas, which is gonna be insane. Yeah, look at that. The ghost is now rich. Mr. Darking. The thing is, he can even go for Ghost Nova if he wants to. Yeah. Because when you're a technician, even if you can base eventually, you still need a Ghost Nova to do your stuff. Oh, he's got now 8,000 minerals at minute 13. This is really good, yeah. Using these accumulators really gives you an edge over the Zerg. And he's even upgrading the towers. The most important thing to know is that Zerglings have one vision start. Okay. So I guess we do have a couple of noobs in here, because Strategism is trying to coach someone right over here. I'm gonna assume he's the Warden. Has to be it. Also, he's gonna go for his Zinka once again. He does have a lot of gas though. He has been farming really efficiently so far. And he is going really strong. Now the Ghost will have to salvage his Zinka, but no problem. The Ghost has like a lot of gas. Look at that now, he's gonna get even more. He's at like 200 gas right now. Dark King is like doing the work. Look at this, he's even got KFZs and Colonel Sanders. Because these things are not fooling around, look at them. They deal like 70 damage and that's gotta be like 250 DPS. All splash, which is insane against Banelings and Zerglings. Basically, if you have a Colonel Sanders in your base, you don't need splash anymore because you've got these KFZs that are so very OP against pretty much anything that's squishy. Even Hydralisks, because the Hydras have like a maximum of 5 range even with the upgrade, but these things can outrange them either way. Yeah, look at this, even the weapon is called the Zergling Fryer. It's so obvious these were especially made to fry like Zerglings and Banelings. Maybe less Banelings, because Banelings, if you have enough of them, can destroy that eventually. But other than that, that's cool. Oh, look at this, he's got plus 32's factories, can you see this? Yeah, he's got a lot of transmutation factories right in here, doing their job, doing their work. But I don't know, plus 32's are kind of big, but I guess if you have this many resources, you can just afford to do whatever you want. Come on, Brock, he's gonna just hang around to destroy Dark King's turrets right now. Like, why do that? I mean, Glevig is right next to Strategism Zinka. Can you see this? Glevig, if he just scans this once and gets like 8 squares closer, he can just destroy his whole income. He cannot quite one-shot these structures, but he can definitely get some Hydras and destroy them in like 4 seconds or so. I mean, the thing is, this guy, he still got a ton of gas. Can you see this? He's got like 66 gas right now. He's gonna even get this to plus 64. Why? I mean, the returns on this one, on these ones are like so much worse. Yeah, look at that. This has got to be about 31 minerals per every 1 gas. But if you want to, then sure. Yeah, even these, if you want to transmute it without the gas, it's not gonna give you that much. Maybe just 10%. The Prophet, no, Prophet's gonna get attacked and she would survive with 36 HP, 36 more damage, and she would have fallen. Now, fortunately, she escaped. Glevig did not quite have enough damage, and now she is out. Look at the Brock though, he's gonna go after Mad Life once again. No, this is another ghost. This is not Dark King, this is Mad Life. This Brock really hates ghosts, but doesn't really want to fight the Technician. I guess it's because he doesn't see him, because he is very stealthy now. I'm gonna give him that. He's got a plus for accumulator right over here, so that's to be appreciated. But again, Brock should really try to destroy the builders first, not the ghosts. That is like the rule number 1 when you're the Zerg. The Prophet got destroyed just now. Glass Magical says yes, Glevig just got the Prophet. He got lucky, no, he's right next to Technician's income. Can you see this? No way. He's so close to the Technician income right now with the Hydras. Technician sees all of this. He doesn't even care if he loses this. I mean, the Hydras start attacking the rock. I mean, Technician. I'm pretty sure this is a red flag. You'd wanna salvage these transportation factories, yeah. Even his teammates are now pinging him. Come on, salvage these things, you don't need them anymore. You can just base even, yeah. You can go base right now, you don't need to go for these factories. He's just gonna keep them right now, yeah, they're gonna get him like more and more and more minerals, and this is nice, but he's risking, okay, he will actually salvage all of them. He's at 50,000 minerals, that's insane. I mean, plus 3 more in here, he's gonna upgrade them to plus 128, which again is an even worse return. But I guess it's fine, it's relatively okay. Because he still got a ton of resources. And if you have like enough of minerals, you can just get whatever and still get out nice profits, because 30 minerals, even though it's a lot worse than about 50, it's still a great deal, to be honest. It's like a 30% return on your investment. Now the zealots will get destroyed once again. Someone is pushing with the zealots. It's Alex, he's the Helios. He's been like fighting with his zealots for, I guess, 20 minutes now. Alex really likes to play with the zealots. I know this from the last game I casted, which was yesterday. He's going for zealots over and over again. Okay, Glevik is not gonna see the technician going to the top actually, but why is he doing this? He should be thinking of a base right now, even though he's got 128s. He really should start thinking of a base. Because if he does not, then he can just get caught with his pants down and then he will not be able to base anymore. Because if these Zergons get way too powerful, then they can just catch any structure while it's building. And even the technician will be forced to stay permanently cloaked whenever the Zergons are gonna be maxed out, but again, he cannot do that because he's got energy and his cloak actually costs energy. He's gonna go for some turrets right now, which is really nice if I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, these 3 turrets are gonna do well, but I guess he needs to go for a full-on base before anything else. He's gonna go for 2 more in here. Okay, he's walling this whole thing in, which I guess is the right choice to do. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, just walling in like 3 sides, which is not recommended, but if you wanna do it, then sure, go for it. Go for as many walls as you wish, as many walls as you want. He's just gonna heal a lot of them too. Yeah, look at that. He's gonna be ready to defend the supposed base. Oh, look at his strategies. He's gonna push with freaking Marauders right now. Yeah, he wants to go after the Zerg income. He's gonna even steam pack twice, and this is gonna bring the Marauders down to only like 30% of their initial HP. And he's really... No, he's gonna go for the Hive. He's gonna get the Hive. He's gonna go around it. No, go for the... He's gonna destroy the Extractor. He's not even gonna do that. No strategism. What was that? You had the Hive. He just stopped attacking the Hive for some reason. I mean, I did not understand that, but I guess it's fine for now. The thing is, Darkin can just go into Ghost Nova right now if he wanted to. He's gonna go for some KFZs in his own base, which is nice, but the base of the Technician is right here. And Brock doesn't seem to notice. Does he notice actually? Because Glevik's there, but where's Brock gonna go? Oh, Helios is almost dead. Alex just gets attacked by a lot of Lings. I guess no, they have 3-3. No, Alex, you have to move. You have to dodge the Zerglings. No, not there, not there. You need to have vision. I guess this is fine. Just sit next to the Zealots. That's a lot better than just dying like this. Okay, Glevik actually sees the Technician base. Yeah, he's gonna go after him. He's got 23,000 minerals in the bank, so he is ready to upgrade a lot of stuff and get a lot of turrets. Glevik's gonna attack the rock. Yeah, he's gonna start attacking the actual rock for some reason. And then stop attacking the rock, I guess. But the Technician can just wall this all in. He's gonna try to use a bile on top of him, and even his Q. He really hates this Technician. Glevik probably knows he's the only thing that is really threatening him, because not even Selenis has as much income. Look at Brock. No, Brock is gonna go back. I guess he wants to go after the Scientist. Yeah, he sees the Scientist, goes after him. Oh, strategies, no way. He's gonna go for a lot of Marauders and Ghosts, but here's the catch. These are the last of his resources. He built these Marauders and Ghosts, but now he's out. He has like no more minerals. He's down to like 700. And he's gonna like have them decreasing every single minute. Okay, he is going for some income, so he's useful after all. I guess this is the right choice overall. Is that right? Because the thing is, now Brock cannot really break through this, because this Ghost can deal with the Zerglings, and that is probably the biggest thing. No way. The Technician is like fixing the rock. Are you crazy? Can you do that? I mean, it's a structure and the Technician fixes structures, and he's got the expert repair. Oh, this is pretty insane. Yeah, he just repaired that rocket and he's gonna go for a lot of these superior laser towers, but he does need to go for a bit more range, because the thing is, Glevik has 12 range, and even though this can outrange him, will they? Okay, there we go. Are they outranging him? Yes, they are. They're actually attacking Glevik. He's doing it. He's actually defending the rock. Glevik's gonna go back, and then he can still just attack the rock from a distance. Glevig really hates this rock, but now the Helios, the scientist, and the technician are all in the same base, and I guess the Dark King guy is gonna go to the base too. Is he already here? Yeah, look at that, he's already building his income right over there above the technician turrets, and once he gets to Ghost Nova, they're gonna be unstoppable. There is no way you beat a Ghost Nova together with a technician. That's just not gonna happen unless one of them is really dumb and doesn't know how to base. Now the technician is okay, the technician's alright. He does have a lot of resources like saved up, and he also has a ton of gas, but again you do need to use your gas actually. Yeah, income is dead, says Omega. Like, why dude? Oh, he just lost most of his income. But I don't think anyone can send him just yet. They will have to rely on whatever they have here. Look at this, the scientist barely has anything. Brock just doesn't want to push right now. I guess, yeah, he probably sees the Celandis. The Colossi are here actually, and they're attacking Glevig. Yeah, they're going really strong on him. But he will be able to defend eventually against all these Zealots, no problem. Okay, they are on the middle. Yes, they are. And they are down another 10k. Yes, they are. They are down 25,000 HP right now, which is really good. But again, you need to be a bit more prepared to defend your own base, guys. Even though the technician is alright, he could really use a lot more income. Look at this, only 2,000. You'll need about, I don't know, 25,000 to properly get some useful upgrades. Okay, wait, no, Chadi just dies to go Brock apparently. He wasn't actually paying attention at all. He just got demolished right over there. He's gonna go after Dark King after all of these KMZs. They are gonna go down eventually. Now is he gonna go for the others? Yes, he is. For some reason Brock is just obsessed with killing the ghosts. For no reason. Come on, Brock. Okay, you're done there. Now can you please start pushing the base? I guess Glevig is already on it. He's attacking the rock. No. Strategies, no, send your marauders forward. This is not the way to do it. He's gonna send them forward and after all of these structures, which I guess is a decent decision. But again, Glevig can just teleport here and destroy them with good old regular Zerglings. It's that easy. These marauders cannot accomplish anything here unless Glevig lets them. He's actually placing a couple of creep tumors. Okay. He's going for the rock once again. He really hates that rock for some reason. Okay, here come the marauders. They're gonna go for a lot of the income structures, but again they're not gonna be targeting the hives, which are the most like expensive structures that the Terrans have. They're gonna try and go for some extractors now. This is not how you do it. And the technician is actually doing fine. He's got plus 16s, but these lasers won't quite be enough. Now, I'm pretty sure you have to go for a lot more than this. Strategism says Somphs. Do they have Somphs already? I think they do. I cannot see the Somph cavern just yet, no. But can they spawn them? I can just watch it there. No. Glevig cannot. Maybe that's Brock. Maybe Brock has actual Somphs. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, because he does have more income than Glevig. Okay, there he is. Can he? No, he cannot. Nobody can spam Somphs right now. And they are all preparing for the last of the pushes. Both like Glevig and then the survivors, they're getting ready. With all of these turrets here, come on. I mean, the Zergs should really go for a lot more income, are they? Yes, they are. At least Lexa with the Brock guy is going for a ton more income. Now Glevig, stop losing so much HP. Okay, there you go. Now Brock can try and push Archons with Zerglings. This is never a good idea. This is gonna feed Helios more than anything, but that's fine. Look at the turrets though. Yeah, the technician deals so much damage, even through the carapace. Now they're gonna be down another 30, I guess that's 33,000 HP now. Glevig, stop it. Why is he attacking the rock? The technician is out of energy though. He's trying to heal the rock so hard. He's gonna get queued. He's gonna have to run away once again. Come on, technician. He's trying to heal the rock so hard. Brock is right over there actually. He's just waiting. I think he's waiting on Glevig to destroy the rock for some reason, even though that doesn't really make sense. I mean, at least the scientist now has some income. So there's that. He's not that weak actually. They're gonna ping the... Okay, Dark King is gonna go into Ghost Nova. I think he's ready. Now he's ready to carry the game with the Ghost, which is really nice. The Glaive is gonna go for the Archons with the Brutalisks. Now Ghost Nova is gonna be in range. Now Glaive is gonna go forward. Ghost Nova needs to blink up, but Glaive is gonna retreat. He's not gonna sit here and attack Nova, but this will allow her to just get more and more levels. I mean, he did blink there actually. They're all gonna send 7. Who's 7? Number 7 is Omega. Okay, so they're all sending towards the Technician, even though he is not that good with his own resources. I guess it's helping because he's got these laser towers that are actually doing all right. Even though the guy didn't really go for a lot of turrets and for rockets, he did go for the right kind of income, I guess. So the Technician after all is doing everything right. Now Glevig, come on, attack Glevig with something, guys, with maybe a turret. I guess you just can't. Yeah, you just cannot do that. You cannot attack Glevig with turrets because they just don't have enough range. Because if you add maybe the length of the rock together with the range of Glevig, you won't be able to reach him from across the rock. But with the Archons, are gonna go after all of these Picalisks, but the Picalisks are also gonna be very strong. They're gonna fall eventually. Now here's Brock going again. Does he have anything? He can only spam a couple of Zerglings. Come on, Brock, and he's got a lot of them roaming around the map. You really have to use them to attack the enemy, not roam around the map. I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to play, but Brock is actually not that smart as far as I can say. Nor is Glevig. Yeah, these guys are like casual players. I gotta give it to them. They are doing their best after all. Technician now at plus 64s. Why would you go for plus 64s? I guess he just wants to do this, yeah. He just wants to get more and more income for no reason. Okay, the Zerg, I think they're finally using the F2 key. Okay, there you go. But the thing is, with all of these Archons, these Zerglings and the Banelings and the Zerg might not have that big of a chance. No, they really don't. I've got Glevig though. They're just gonna be attacking whatever comes towards him, and he does have about... He's got like 230 damage, which is insane. He can just two-shot any Archons. He's gonna go there and probably destroy some Marauders. Now even the Scientist is getting bigger right now, but though the Zerg is trying to push. And look at Brock, he's gonna go for so much income. He might as well go for Somphs right now if he wants to. He's got a Hive. He doesn't have the Somph Cavern just yet, but that is huge. If he could just go for the Somph Cavern, that'd be amazing. Look at Glevig, is gonna attack the Archons. Shot after shot after shot. All of these are gonna get attacked and destroyed. And now with the Banelings, yeah, there is no way you do that. Oh no, Banes, says Chaddy. Yeah, the Banelings are scary, I gotta say, like really freaking scary. Okay, they're gonna go. Now the Technician will actually build some of these advanced rocket turrets, which is nice. This will allow the Technician and Survivors to eventually counter the Banelings. Now even the Dark King guy has a couple of KFZs, even though he's got Ghost Nova, he's still going very heavy on this defense. Okay, now we get another moment of silence, but I mean, that is a lot of Banelings from Brock. He could just send them through and annihilate these walls, because the walls don't have time to fix themselves, because the Banelings are so fast. They have about like, yeah, 345 move speed upgraded. That's a lot of move speed. Now they're gonna roll over all of these Archons that will eventually fall. Now they're gonna go from the bottom again to the Ghost, and then they will kill whatever walls are gonna be constructed. Now even look at this, Glass Magic is gonna go for some Somphs, Glevig himself. They don't have the diamond plating just yet, so they're gonna be a lot squisher than usual, but look at that, the Omega turrets are just going to town on all of those Somphs. They're getting absolutely destroyed, and the Survivors will hold for now. Somphs get annihilated. Now the Zerg does need a lot more Somphs if they wanna be able to do this, because like 3 is not gonna be enough, obviously. They're gonna need like so many more. And I guess a couple of Banelings is fine too, but again, not enough. You still need more. Just some Banelings won't make it, okay? Now the Marines are gonna go forward. They have their +2, but this is not gonna be enough, is it? Yeah, the Banelings will just roll over all of them. And all of those Archons too are gonna get destroyed. Poor Archons, I'm sorry for them. The base now, the technician did go for a lot of rocket turrets actually, look at that, yeah. And these walls are gonna like distract the banelings and then they will get destroyed. And the survivors are doing a decent job at defending, especially the technician and the scientist. Even though marines are not the best unit to use against like an army of banelings, he's trying, so I gotta give it to him, he's doing alright. They're gonna try and go after Glevig actually with all of these archons now. Glevig gonna spam some banelings and he's gonna send them forward towards the archons. The archons I guess are gonna fall eventually. Yeah, look at that, the banes are doing their job, but now here comes the superior rocket turrets. They deal a lot of damage, it's about over 100 damage per one shot. And the banes will get destroyed now. Don't send the banelings one by one. Banelings sent one by one are not really that good. They get one shot by pretty much anything. So yeah, that's not the most inspired idea I've ever seen, but I guess they're fine. Yeah, they're just gonna roll over all of the archons. Like every single last one of them. Look at that, they have no chance, and now they're gonna even roll into the actual walls. Yeah, into the giant walls. They do regenerate like over 200 HP per second. Now this Helios gonna try and push again with Archons, but Archons don't really do that much. I guess they're maxed out, but still. They're far from being like excessively useful. I guess they're farming some gas, but Glevig is still very low on HP. Now the Technician is gonna go for more and more turrets, and he does have a ton of income, even though not the best way to get to it. It was alright. I could say that he actually managed to make the Technician work with those accumulators, even though the +3 accumulators don't really work because they are so very expensive. They're, I believe, over 3 times as expensive as the +2s. Even strategies is gonna go for the Marauders. Yeah, look at this, they're gonna do a lot of damage to Glevig. Is gonna lose over 16,000 HP to these Marauders. Yeah, Strategism just absolutely destroyed Glevig. Here's gonna lose over 20,000 to Glevig. I mean, come on, look at my HP from those. Or the Marauders are really powerful, I gotta say. Half HP already. He's way under half HP now. He's at 46,000 out of 100,000. He's fairly squishy. I'm pretty sure Glevig should stop face tanking Marauders, because that's a bad idea. They deal a lot of damage to pretty much every single armor type, so there's no way you can actually face tank those. What else do I do, says Glass Magical? Just get more Psalms, bro. Micro them. Micro like what? He needs to go for like Psalms or Corruptors, or I guess Psalm Brutalist could be the ultimate unit combo against all of these, because they can do pretty much anything. The thing is, now the Nova guy, the Ghost Nova guy, is gonna be able to actually attack from a really long distance. It's got now 22 range. And now the Ghost Nova is gonna be insanely OP. He's got the range, he's got the damage, he's got pretty much everything he needs to absolutely decimate the survivors, and the Zerglings will look forward towards the Archons will fall, but again with these rockets here, the Technician can just destroy all of these links, no problem. Now the Scientist is finally gonna go for a Ghost Marauder combo, but Glevig has his Q, and the level 4 like Glevig Q is gonna be dealing over like 150 damage a second. Just because of that intelligence, even though it's just 13, the damage bonus that it gets is just insane. Yeah, look at this. Helios is gonna fall. Wait, what? Helios just got destroyed. Where was he? I guess he was too close to Brock. Oh, I think he sent his Helios towards, yeah, Helios got slapped. Helios got sent towards the Zerg. He somehow just died. Come on. Glass Magical says she was annoying. Yes, she was. That's the sad truth. Now, where's Alex now? Where did he spawn? I cannot see. I think he walked into Brock, was right over here. Because he didn't know any better right now. Brock is still going strong with all of these brutals. Okay, he is gonna go for the ultimate Technician counter, which are actual brutalisks. Yeah, these guys can absolutely decimate his base, given that there's enough of them. You need a lot of brutalisks to make this happen. I mean, this is a nice start, but you're gonna need like hundreds of them to destroy one single Technician base, because it's just hard, man. Destroying Technician bases, it's really difficult. Glaive is gonna go for a lot more banings once again. And is he gonna go after the technician? I guess not just yet. Okay, now Brock is even gonna actually buff the Brutals with his Primal Surge, and this is gonna give them a ton of like a bonus HP. But Nova is here, and Ghost Nova doesn't mess around. She deals over 200 damage for one shot, which is insane. Even the Bands are gonna go for now. The Technicians are gonna go for the repair all thingy, but it's kind of bugging. It's not working. No, Technician, please do not. Okay, he will run away, which is what he should be doing now. The survivors are in big trouble now because all the Bands are gonna walk forward, and they're all buffed, including all of these Brutalisks that are falling very slowly. Look at that. They're even gonna get buffed actually. Are they gonna be buffed again? I guess no, they aren't. This is just the model from the buff thingy. Because they're buffed, they get like the orange model from the how is it even called? I guess the Primal Roar. There's the Primal Surge, and then the Primal Roar that buffs your move speed and attack speed for the units. That is very useful on Brutalisks. He's gonna go for a lot more of these guys. Nice HP Glevig, yeah. He lost another like 10,000 for, I believe, Marauder attacks. The Scientist is gonna be pushing again with a lot of Ghosts and a lot of Marauder too. He's gonna go after all of these structures. Now Glevik should be there to defend. I don't see why not. Look at Brock though. He's gonna go for so many Brutas. Now he only cares about having Brutalisks around. That's all he's doing now. Okay, look at all of those Ghosts falling down together with the Marauders, and Glevik dealing now over 300 damage. He can pretty much two-shot both the Scientist and the Technician. He can actually... no, he can't two-shot the Technician. The Scientist and the Technician. I thought that maybe the Scientist had under like 300 HP, but that's not the case. Oh, there you go. The Zergs are gonna scan the structures, and the thing is, once the Brutals can attack the structures, they have no chance against them. Nova's gonna get destroyed by the Brutalists. What was that? Did you see that? Nova just walked into these for no reason. Okay, I guess the turrets will eventually be able to deal with it, but I mean not quite, because again, the Brutals, they're just having to attack the structures from such a close-up range that they're just wasting a lot of the damage. But they are gonna destroy everything on the right side. All is gonna go down, and they're gonna go towards the left now. They're gonna take care of most of these turrets. Now the vision towers are gonna move forward once again, and they're not quite gonna be able to destroy all of this. They will get eliminated eventually, but this will give the Technician a ton of gas. Yeah, look at that. He's using over 128 gas for every single transmutation now. Dark King is gonna turn into Nova once again after he died the first time for no reason. So, I mean, he's at least trying. He's gonna go for Nova again. Even though she shouldn't have died in the first place, he was a bit too greedy. When you're moving out with the Ghost Nova... okay, no way, Glevig just left actually. Look at that, I just now see this. It's only Brock versus the survivors, but I mean, ironically enough, this might just be working. Look at this, Nova's gonna get attacked, and she's gonna get actually two-shot by the Brutalist. Now the Technician even like accelerates all of these laser towers. He will be able to take care of most of these Brutalists, and all of them, almost all of them fall now. There's only the ones right here attacking that one like lonely rock. Why would you even be doing this with the Brutalists? Yeah, look at that. They're attacking the one rock, and the rock is getting healed by the Technician. Yeah, he can do that. He can heal structures, and because the rock is regarded as structure, then I guess the Technician can just fix it. Now there you go. Brock wakes up, and he's gonna send his units down actually, but I mean, these Marauders are countering very big units like Brutals, for example, so they will be able to destroy most of those. Look at that, most of them go down, another one down, and another one, and then another one, and then another one, so on and so forth. Most of these Brutals will just fall, but I mean, Brock is here to spam more. Look at this. He's gonna get more and more of this, but he's got 25,000. I can't spend gas, it's not good. Even though these are doing a lot of work, they're just falling one by one. A lot of the Marauders will go down, a lot of the turrets will go down, but I mean, more and more Brutals are joining in, and I don't see the Scientist just spamming more units just yet. He does have the resources for it. He really should be doing this, because the turrets are falling to the Brutalists. They deal insane damage, because they only have like 400 HP each, and these guys deal over 100 damage per ranged shot, so that will be enough to destroy a lot of the turrets. But I guess the Technician is gonna block the path. Look at that. He's actually blocked the path towards the base. That is insanely good by him. and the Marauders will just have to like walk forward through the choke and out towards the Brutalisk, and they will actually get destroyed. The cheapest late game unit isn't the strongest. Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, if Brock only used a couple more Brutas and had a bit more income, he could just be spamming those for days. And I don't think the survivors would be able to destroy those. There's like zero way. They cannot do this. Okay, the Ghost actually walk in and destroy both the hive. Did you see that? Yeah. Brock wasn't on point with Glevig, and Glevig just did not make it in time, and they got to destroy most of those structures. And look at that, Technician is now level 25, so he is actually maxed out. So that's really neat. But again, this does not really matter, as the levels for the Technician don't give him that much. It's only mostly the Accelerate spell that matters, and probably the Repair all. Those are the best. They see Brock, they ping him once again. Brock has now actually stopped pushing. He's no longer pushing, he's still just sitting here for no reason. Look at him. What are you doing, Brock? I mean, he does want to move. Even the Ghost is gonna go into the bailing mode and just attack him. Okay, the strategism scientist is gonna send a couple of Marauders towards him. I mean, Brock, you kinda need to move. These Marauders can do a lot of damage now. They're gonna step in and go forward, and he's gonna use his Carapace. I mean, the Carapace thing is really good. Can you see that? Yeah, he's soaking so much damage. I guess he just lost only like 5000 HP to all of these Marauders, which is really nice. He's gonna get the most of them, and they're gone. But again, Brock lost an extra 8000 HP to that alone. So I don't think you should be doing this anymore, Brock. I'm pretty sure this is a bad strategy. Now Lexa just said GG, come on. Is he giving up? Idiotic teammate. I mean, neither of them was actually a pro. It was like a bunch of intermediate players, but good game, well played. This was fairly fun to watch. That was a decent Technician that has actually figured out a way to get like very efficient income.